Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. You know me as Jennifer K. And back here we have Beanie, who is joining us for the video. And today I'm going to talk to you about eggs and keto. And me being a 5-toe amputee, if you're just finding this channel, I had all 5 toes amputated on my right foot, and I am adjusting to living without them. And I also had been bitten by a spider back in summer of 2020 that left me wheelchair bound after 9 surgeries. And I am literally getting back on my feet. So I am able to walk to and from the bathroom with my walker, and I'm able to walk to and from the car. But today I wanted to share with you a little fun kitchen gadget / appliance that I got. And it is really nice, and it boils eggs for you. You know, I've always wanted an Instant Pot, but I don't have one. But with this gadget, I don't need one, because what I wanted it for was to boil eggs for me. And now I have this. It is the Nostalgia 7 Egg Cooker. And it is wonderful according to my friend's mother and grandmother who bought this for me. Well, not the mother and grandmother. My best friend bought this for me. And I want to demonstrate what it can do in this video for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, here I have the egg cooker out of the box, of course, and I am going to do the assembly needed, which is not much. You just take this stuff and take the thing that the eggs sit on and place it into the cooker. And then you're going to take this handy device, which has a little poker on the end of it, and you're going to poke holes in the, not the pointy side of the egg, but the round and flatter side. And then you can see the Kitty Louie going by. So you just poke a hole in the top of the egg and put it like so. And you do this for up to 7 eggs. And right now I am using my farm fresh eggs that I get from a lady who sells them on Facebook. And they are many different colors. I think they're beautiful. We have some blue ones as well. This is a blue egg. I don't know if it's showing up as blue in the camera, but it is definitely a blue egg. And my boyfriend Jason, when we picked these up, he's like, "Are you sure those aren't eggs from some other kind of creature?" And I'm like, no, chicken eggs can be many different colors, so it's nothing to worry about. This one's like sort of greenish brown. But we're going to get all these holes poked in to the eggs. And there we have 6 of them, and one will go in the middle. I'm going to use this dark greenish brown one. It's so pretty. And when you buy eggs that are from chickens who are pasture raised, the shell is much thicker than your conventional chicken egg. Alright, so I guess what we do now is there is a measurement thing here for if you want soft, medium, hard, or custard eggs. And we're going to put some water in here and go with the hard, because I am going to make deviled eggs out of these. Let's see if I can do this. My hands get a little bit shaky. It's from all the medications I'm on. Okay, we have it up to the hard fill line, and we're just going to dump that in. And this takes 14 minutes for the hard-boiled eggs, and then you have a switch where it says My Mini Egg Cooker. You just pop that on and wait your 14 minutes, and it will give you a beep, and then you know your eggs are done. I decided that while the eggs are cooking, I am going to talk to you guys. Let's see what direction this conversation can lead to. I had really good luck with my video that I posted today. Today is Tuesday, by the way. And also the Nostalgia Egg Cooker, I will be linking down below. And here's Beanie to say hi again. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that with my amputeeism, I mentioned before that it was not from my diabetes. I do have a rare blood clotting disorder that is called Buerger's disease. I know it sounds like burgers, but it's like B-U-E-R. And I'm still confuzzled about how to pronounce that. But I'm so glad you guys are joining me for my channel. I'd like to extend the welcome for you guys to leave a comment and let me know you're here. I would be more than happy to answer all your comments. And I am looking forward to making more videos about discussing being an amputee, my diabetes, my keto diet, as well as I have mental health issues, but they are really under control and seem to be in remission right now. But I do have bipolar disorder, and I feel that the keto diet has really helped with that, because I used to wake up with serious anxiety, and it would be centering around my finances and stuff like that. But now I wake up in a really good mood. I seem to be stabilizing as far as my mood goes. I mean, about a week ago, I was really cranky, but I've gotten over that. I just like, you know, get in moods where I do get a little bit cranky and snippy with people, but I feel like that has majorly improved, and I am able to get through the day without doing too much snapping at people, being like on an emotional roller coaster. I also wanted to tell you guys about my diabetes. I'm experimenting with going off my Lantus completely. I didn't take it last night, and my blood sugar was 125 this morning, which is not really, you know, perfect, but I feel it's still a good blood sugar for not taking any insulin. And the reason I don't want to take my insulin is because it's causing me to not be able to lose any weight. And the keto diet is supposed to be really good for losing weight, but since I was on the insulin and I've been pretty inactive as far as physical activity goes, I haven't lost any weight. In fact, if I'm going by what I weighed in the summer, before I became wheelchair bound. I've gained about 24, 25 pounds, and I'm just not happy with that, and I seriously want to get the extra weight off. And it looks like the egg cooker is steaming and forming moisture in there, and the steam is coming out this little hole right here. But yes, I am a happy girl living in a happy world, and I feel like things are getting better every day. And I wish I would have been able to document when I was having some severe problems with pain and being in a wheelchair. I wish I would have been able to video document those times, but I didn't feel up to it. I was in so much pain. The one surgery I had left me in serious, serious pain. And my doctor said the reason I was having so much pain was because I was smoking. So I quit smoking on November 2nd. And maybe he was right, because I haven't had the pain anymore, and I almost feel normal, and I'm able to walk short distances with my walker with no problem. So I think a lot of having a wound from the spider bite had, how do I want to say this? I think that coupled with not having toes on that foot is probably what made it more difficult to walk. But I am getting back on my feet, literally, and I just really feel like I am starting to heal now. And that could be because my diabetes is under control right now. And it took me a long time to concede to the fact that I was going to have to change my lifestyle, change my diet, and all that. I liked smoking. I really, really did. But it caused me so many problems with health issues, and I just really didn't come to the conclusion that I was going to have to change things until I had all that severe, debilitating pain. And once I did, it's like things are looking up now. Things are more positive. Well, I'm being more positive. And I want to use my YouTube channel to share the love and the light with other people who may be in my situation. I was reading a Facebook post yesterday about someone who was having problems coping with their mental health. And because they are not suicidal or homicidal, like not in danger of hurting themselves or hurting others, they really weren't getting any help. And I would like to have my videos serve as, a helping hand for other people who were or are in my situation. And I really feel that sometimes you have to not rely on the mental health system to help you out, but instead you have to rely on yourself and others and people around you who are willing to lend a helping hand. And I just think and feel that if you can't get help from a hospital, that, maybe therapy might help, but I've never been a big proponent of therapy. I don't really like talking to someone about my problems, but, I would rather reach out to a friend or a family member who could get me. But I would never say don't do therapy, because, for some people it really, really helps them. And some people have fabulous results with therapy. And I would never knock that, and I would never suggest that someone not do it. Just for me personally, I do a lot better to talk to a friend or a family member about what's going on in my life. And I have also made in the past on my old channel videos about, mental health and my coping strategies. And one major coping strategy for me is to do things that take my mind off of the issue at hand. And I mean, this may sound silly, but I haven't done it right now, but painting my nails was a big soothing help for me, and it got me through a lot of hard times. So doing things like activities, like even coloring an adult coloring book, all that stuff really helps. I know I feel like I'm all over the place right now. I'm really just talking to you guys while this egg cooker is getting done. And I really feel that I have a lot to say. I really feel that, deep within me, there's something that I need to get out into the world. And this is me coming before you and bearing my soul to the world about, issues of physical and mental health that I had never wanted to share or come out of the closet. And now I'm out. And it feels great. I'm actually telling people what happened to me and what I've been through. And I think it's important to talk. You got to talk things, you got to get them out. You don't want to leave everything inside and let it well up to the point where you just, overflow and explode. So what I'm really trying to say is that I really feel in the past that I had become a toxic person, but now that I'm getting things out and talking about them, I really feel that I'm better for it. And if you do it, you will be too. I mean, just get it out there, put it out in the universe, let the universe take care of it. Yeah, I'm rambling. Okay, so I'm going to shut the camera off until the egg cooker is done. Okay, this is really, really important. I also like to make mention that I am not a doctor. So if you need some kind of mental or physical help, let's get it out there. Okay, you need to go see a doctor, because I cannot diagnose anything for you. I cannot give you medical advice. It's very important that if you are going through a crisis or have some kind of health issue or an emergency, to go to your doctor and seek medical attention and their advice. And I want to make that very clear, that I am just sharing with you my experiences and what I have been through, and I hope that it can serve as how do I put this, help for other people to know that there's someone out there that has been through it. And I mean, that even extends out to keto. I really do feel that keto, the diet, is a ancestral approved diet that our ancestors used to eat this way. And I really feel that carbs are all around us. They're everywhere. They're on TV. And in the last 100 years is when we started eating so many carbs. And I mean, look at the rate of diabetes. And oh, there goes the egg cooker. What I'm going to do, okay, the instructions say to, let me turn this beeping off. The instructions say to put the eggs into an ice bath, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let it sit until it cools down. And I am going to, oh, and also if you get this egg cooker, when you refrigerate the eggs, you got to make sure that they're not peeled, because they do turn funky and the yolks get like a brown color. So leave them in the shell to refrigerate. I'm not going to do that because I need to use these eggs because I'm going to make deviled eggs. So, all right, I'll be right back. All right, gonna take the eggs out of here and start a second batch of them because I want an even dozen. So we're gonna put some more holes in some more eggs. And get these going. I almost did the wrong end. Don't want to do the wrong end because then they won't fit in there properly. I think I cracked that one. Should be okay though because I cracked one of the previous ones. And we'll have 24 deviled eggs when we get this done. So I'm going to fill this back up to hard and dump that right on in there. I don't know what you're supposed to do if you only have 5 eggs, because who needs to read instructions? Okay, let's get it going. We got to turn back on. I'm going to put these eggs to the side. And I'll see you in 14 minutes. Alrighty, I got the eggs. They're all cooked and they're all in the carton waiting to cool off. But I got a question for you. If you made it this far in the video, why don't you go ahead and give me a big fat like so that this video can get recommended to other people who might enjoy it as much as you did. Alright, also don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you back when I make these deviled eggs. Okay, peeps, I got what I need to make the deviled eggs. So I got a plate to put them on, a bowl to mix them in, a fork to smash the yolks, a knife to cut them, and this is my love, McCormick coarse ground black pepper. Yes, this stuff is awesome. It is so fresh, so tasty, smells so good. You will love this. If you buy this, you will not be disappointed. That's if you love pepper. I got some Himalayan pink sea salt and some organic Whole Foods brand mayonnaise. This does have canola oil, which I would normally be against, but it's expeller pressed, and that's better. It's not quite as processed. So if you see expeller pressed on canola oil, you can go ahead and buy that product. I try not to buy too many things with it, but Peanut likes mayonnaise, but does not like my Sir Kensington avocado oil mayonnaise, so we get this one. Okay, I am going to get to peeling these eggs. Don't forget I got my bye. Let's go on the cooler ones. I want you guys to see how nicely these eggs peel. It is amazing. Let me get my garbage bag right here. But yeah, they peel so nicely. The shell just comes right off. And deviled eggs are great for keto. You get your extra fats in. I'm going to peel a couple of these and then I'm going to turn you guys off to peel the rest of them, because I am not a great editor and I'm editing this video myself, and I don't know how to speed things up so you guys don't have to watch me peel all these eggs very slowly. So we're just going to jump to the next scene. All right, catch you in a few. Hey y'all, you're never going to believe this. Guess what I did? Oh my god, I forgot to bring the paprika. How could I? Oh well, I guess we'll do these with paprika a little bit later. Maybe I will have Peanut bring me the paprika. I don't know about you guys, but I love deviled eggs. They are so amazing. They are so awesome. And this is a simple recipe that I'm doing right now. Normally, when Peanut does it, cheese is involved. But I don't think they need cheese, so just do it with the basics. I'm going to get these cut up and scoop out the yolk. I'll try not to tear them up when I do that, because sometimes I do. But that's okay. They don't have to be pretty. I mean, it'd be nice if they were pretty for YouTube for a presentation, but I am a down-to-earth type of girl, and I'm not worried about such things. Well, not yet. At least, like, when I take the pictures for my cookbook, I'm definitely going to try to get some good presentation going on. That way, people will be more enticed to buy my cookbook if the food actually looks good. Yeah, I think so. Alright, I am going to get these in the bowl. And I don't want to film that because it's very precarious. So I'll be right back. Okay, got the yolks in the bowl. Time to add some mayonnaise. No need to measure. Just dive right in. Get enough that you think would cover them. And if you need, you can add more later. I added about that much. And then we're going to salt and pepper them. I like to go heavy-handed on the pepper. See, that's a lot of pepper. I'm going to try not to get too much salt. And that should be enough. And then we're going to smash and stir. Oops, let's get that back in the bowl. Alright, I'll be back and I'll show you the eggs when I get them in there. When I get the yolks into the whites. Alright, see ya in a few. And presto, here are the deviled eggs. I hope you enjoyed this video. And just remember, if you're interested in the Nostalgia Egg Maker, I will link it down below for you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.